name is Metin Arıdaşır. This is 439th part of explanation of my theory. According to accepted physics theories, for an atom, for electrons inside an atom, there are electron-electron repulsion, attraction between nucleus and electrons, shielding effects, spin-orbit coupling, effects. So, with integers, a formula can never predict, they say, spectral lines, wavelengths of an atom. No. This is my atom model. Proton chain, one proton, second proton, third proton, joint motion. Smallest electron, per proton, only single electron, upside. Middle electron, downside. Third electron greater than, greatest, upside. Yes, according to me, electron motion forms are motion forms. But for an atom, relatively proton, at the center of each electron doesn't revolve around proton or vice versa. And there are no electric force between protons and electrons and electrons and electrons. So, yes, I have a formula to predict all electron motion forms, spectral lines for all kinds of atoms. Here's and key pairs, key up, key down, okay, integers, okay. With these, I computed, and I predicted fine structure, spectral lines of, for instance, oxygen, for instance, neon, etc. But here, for oxygen, these integers don't need to be fractal, okay? And according to physics, there are no a single formula directly predict spectral lines. No, deterministic prediction formula that I have, that I put forth. And for instance, for oxygen, there are two codes. Contrary to physics theories, according to physics theories, outermost electrons right spectral line, no. For instance, in oxygen, innermost, smallest and other small electron, corresponding wavelength. These are codes. When I apply these codes, my formula for two electrons ionization energies, I can predict fine structures, I can predict other all neutral and singly ionized electrons, oxygen electrons. Okay, line by line, I have predicted, I have evidence from NIST, for instance, like this, okay, but at least hundreds of papers. On the next, I'm so sorry, on the next video, I will show you, I will make ready for this. I prepare this because I have other business. But this is my theory, and I will go on to work. I will go on. Story is so long. In the context of this is oxygen sample. In the context of oxygen, I will explain. I will put in front of you evidence. Okay, there are no spin orbit coupling. Electron has no orbital angular momentum. Electron has no spin on momentum, but yes, electron point on every point on electron have angular momentum because angular motion. Okay, three directional. Okay, according to physics, quantum physics, there are no with size electron. Electrons are sizeless, they say, and electrons has no dimensions. According to me, each electron in an atom have different sizes. Okay, and each electron motion forms is a motion form, and every point on this electron motion form cycling, and this cycling angular momentum have angular momentum, and angular momentum of point on an electron, every point on electron is nothing but Planck's constant, as I told you before. Story, so long. How can I make my theory compact inside of a single video? I will partially explain on the next